This conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. Let's kickstart without wasting any time. So till last class, we were covering a few concepts about GitHub, why GitHub is important, what is version controlling, and what are the different stages you have in GitHub, like staged, modified, pulled, like that. So I have added one additional points in the hands-on create new repository. I have made sure everyone has completed till this one. You install Git, you initialize the Git, and you Git cloned. Now, with respect to our agenda, we need to complete few more basics. So first thing, today's workshop, as we have sat together for a workshop, we'll finish this theory stuff, and then we'll do the proper hands-on completing the Git pull, Git fork, and Git commit, Git changes. Okay, so before we start the class, I want you to understand and go and watch this one, try.github.com. Everyone please open this on your laptop, try.github.com. Okay, this one will have about Git handbook, learn by reading, and right side you have learn by doing. So Git handbook will show you how GitHub works, and this is Git cheat sheets, very important. And this one is visualizing the Git, and this one is learn Git by branching. Okay, now if you go to Git cheat sheets, we are all English guys, so let's go to English and PDF. Now look at this. This Git cheat sheet is explaining you everything. How do you install Git? How do you install Git for Windows? How do you install Git for Mac? And how do you configure the tooling? The first config is git config -- global username. For example, Amarnath user.name. My name is Amarnath Kallam. Now set the name you wanted to attach to your commit transactions. Like that, every name will be attached with an email ID, right? So git config -- global user.email will be my email, which is hadoop.works@gmail.com. Perfect. Now git config / sorry -- global color.ui auto. Now this color.ui is nothing but, hope you all remember, when you installed the Git on Windows, the Git bash came up, right? Which color it came up? Black. So if you want to change that one, you can change that from black to blue, whichever you want. That is what the importance of it. So with this one, the configuring is done. Now create the repositories. Now when you create the repositories, you need to go to the directory where you install the Git. I have asked everyone to kindly make a note of your repository. Everyone did it. Awesome. Go to the directory and just say git init. Git init is nothing but Git initialization. When Git is initialized, it creates a new local repository with specified name, whatever you gave. That's awesome. Now, then you need to do Git clone. When I say Git clone, what do? You are cloning one of the repository which is on the public. Perfect. Okay, now after that, making the changes. When you want to make the changes, when you want to review the changes, just say git status. It shows what are the changes that were made. Now in when you are talking about GitHub is different, GitLab is different. They both work in the same way. I repeat, GitHub, GitLab, both are different, but they work in same way. Now, Git status. Whenever I say Git status, it will show me all the changes you have done. It will show all the changes I have done. It will show all the changes Y has done. So I have done change on Monday. You have done on Tuesday. Other guy have done on Wednesday. So Git status will show all the changes that have been made. Now, if the changes are committed, that's different. If the changes have been pulled, that's different. Now you need to question yourself, what is the difference between git pull and git commit? Git pull means you're pulling from the public repository. Git commit means whatever the changes you made, you're committing it to the public repository. Perfect. Now git add file. Git add file means you're going to add a new file. That can be a text file, that can be a sequential file, that can be anything. Okay, can add. We are doing practicals. So what happens is, agenda of today's classes, we'll complete the theory. Once you complete theory, you will add one file, your X and your Y. I'm not naming the names here. Your X in front of me. So this X will add one file. You'll commit that file. Y will go and pull everything. He must be able to see the file. Now, Y will make some changes. He will commit it. Z will X will pull it. X must be able to see all the changes Y has done. Okay, this is how the whole GitHub works. You're making some random shitty changes, but in the production or in your office, you make some code changes. That's the only difference. After this, you must be able to have your own GitHub account, all the classification exercises we have done, and all the first use case you have done, you should be able to maintain your GitHub. Now, most of the guys will do the same thing. What is the difference that you're adding here? I'll teach you how you can add topics and paragraphs in the Jupyter notebook. Follow that. For every cell, of code, add one line. The importance of this code is this. The reason why I'm using this piece of code is this. Explain the code syntax. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm having severe cold. And online viewers, sorry for that. Bear with me. So you have different cells, right? In our first use case, we have around 100 cells, more than 100 cells. So you will do it, I'll do it. When a recruiter or a technical panel looks at your GitHub, they'll think she's a normal learner. She learned it, she uploaded it. Like you have many guys. What is so special in you? You should at least have 2 points to tell about you in a great way in maintaining GitHub. I'll teach you how you can add paragraph in the Jupyter notebook. So every cell you need to write 2 points. Agenda of that specific code, why is it used, and then the result you're going to expect. Done. You have 100 lines of cells. 100 cells should have at least one sentence explaining what it is doing. You're going to achieve that. Okay, good. Now you git add file, git diff staged. I explained you very clearly. 1 second guys, give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. Now git add file, you're going to add a file, and git diff staged shows the file difference between staging and last file version. Okay guys, so when you have 5 lines and you add 4 other lines, this git diff staged will show the differences between the staging file and the last file version. Superb. Now git reset file, this will say unstages the file but preserves its contents. There's a difference here. Okay, and then git commit. Git commit means you are sure about the changes you made and you're going to commit them. Perfect. Now group changes. Group changes is one thing you need to understand. What is a branch? Okay, what is a master, and what are the other options you have available in it? Okay, now master will be the main branch. Under the master you'll have many other branches. Okay, master is a parent branch and all other branches will be child branch. So you need to be aware of which branch your code is sitting and which branch you're making the changes. Okay, now git branch, if you see, it will list all the local branches in the current repository. Okay, git branch name will create a new branch. Git checkout branch name, it will specify the specified branch and updates the working directory. Git merge means you are merging your branch with his branch or his branch with your branch. That's a git merge. Git branch -d means it deletes the specified branch. Okay, like that. Now refactor file names. When I say refactor file names, if you wanted to remove some files, you can remove them. If you want to remove a cached files, then you can remove them. If you want to change the file name and prepare it for commit, you can make them. Okay, git log I have already shown you. So this is the cheat sheet which I already shared in our Slack channel, and I'll make this available for every one of you in the YouTube channel comment section. But let's have it. Let's complete the rest of the theory concepts and then do the practicals. Okay, so this is done. Try.github is done. Now I want to show you this one. So this thing the other day I have paused it because I wanted to take you here. Now, what is the importance of SSH key? Now, what were we discussing? We're discussing about github.com Hadoop ThoughtWorks, right? Am I right? Let me go there. Now, if you go here, if I show you my settings has clearly an option called SSH and GPG keys. What is the importance of it? I told you that day I'm going to park this and I'll explain you this later. Okay, now let's discuss about this one. This is very important because after making your first repository, you should always set up an SSH key for the convenient authentication. When I say convenient authentication, you guys were not in my Hadoop batch. So if you just watch my few videos, Linux basics concepts have covered very clearly the importance of RSA key, importance of public key, private key, what is secure shell connection, how it works, and what is the importance of them in the open source. Now, just to make things easy for you, SSH is nothing but a secured authentication process, which is called secure shell connection. Okay. Now, today, the reason why we are discussing about this one is GitHub also has a tight security governance. Okay, you must be aware of that one, how you can do it, how you can deal with it. Okay, so if you go to help.github.com articles generating SSH keys, that will show you how we can generate the SSH keys. Okay, boss, simple boss. Only you can go to your house with your key. Only you can go to your house with your key. Only I can go into my house with my key. When I shared my key with you, what does it mean? You are allowed to enter, but you are not allowed to do whatever you wish to do. Am I right? Like that, I have a GitHub account, I have a repository, and each repository will have an SSH key. If I gave my house keys to you, where only hall is open, you will be able to sit only in the hall. If I have logged all of the rooms at different keys, and which I don't give you that, will you be able to enter other rooms? No, right? You'll simply sit in the hall, watch the movie, and you'll wait till I come. Right? That is the concept here. One GitHub may have many repositories. Many repositories may have many branches. Many branches may have many Gits. You must be aware of it. Okay, just to make things clear. Is it clear for everyone? Can I move on? Okay, now let's understand few things how you need to create the SSH keys. Okay, so this is the one. Now checking for existing SSH keys. If you want to check for existing keys, you need to do ls-al/ssh. Okay, let me show you that. Guys, I'm sorry, it's getting worse with my nose. I cannot help. Inconvenience cost is regretted is the only word and statement I can give. Okay, this is perfect. Now, as you're a layman, as you don't know anything about GitHub, I want to step my leg in your shoe and show you how I work. This is your first day on GitHub. You don't know about GitHub. Your manager came to you and asked you to, Amarnath, create a GitHub account and create a SSH key for it. Now, what do? I follow article. What is my article saying? First, open the terminal. I open the terminal. Enter ls-al/ssh to see if existing SSH keys are present. Okay, I'll go here. Guys, you're gonna enjoy this session. Trust me. Please focus. Okay, I have the keys, right? How many keys I have? I have 1, 2, 3. Now I need to explain you. RSA is private key. ID_RSA is .publish public key, and known host is the interface where it captures the information of all the hosts it has connected from day one the key is created. I repeat, RSA is private key, ID_RSA.public is public key, and known host is nothing but all the interfaces. It's one interface where it has made a note of all the hosts it has connected. I can show you that. Now let's say cat ID_RSA. Now again, if you have doubt, the lambda is home. The lambda is home. After home, I'm going to .ssh. Okay, okay, and that I'm saying id underscore RSA. Do you see that? This is an encrypted key. See here, process type is for encrypted.
It's
Info
10 hours.
is this one. Okay, that's perfect. Now likewise, let me go to rsa.pub. This is public key. Do you see this? This is my registered email address, anrkallam@gmail.com. Okay, now if you see here, it started from here. This is also a kind of encrypted key. Do you understand the difference between private key and public key, boss? Public key has your email address at the end where you can share it with people. Private key is private with your system. It is an encrypted format. Now, let me show you known host. If you have any questions, you're authorized to please stop me then and there. By asking a question, you are not only helping yourself, you are helping many people. Follow that. Now, non-host. What do you understand by this non-host? See, what is this? EC234, 238, Amazon.com. What is this? This is one of the host name, right? What is this? This other host name, right? Okay, and these servers are connected with this key. Okay, now I can also remove non-host. That doesn't make any big issue with me, because non-host is nothing but what are the hosts you have connected using your public key or private key from this machine is non-host. Simple. If simple, boss, if I have footprints of your home, first time I come to your home, it's like it would be hard for me to find where is what. I'll ask your Wi-Fi password, I'll ask the place to sit, I'll ask the remote, I'll ask where I can place my luggage, right? When I come to your house next time, Wi-Fi is automatically connected, I know where to sit, I know where to place the luggage, right? Because your house is more relevant to me now, so your house is known to me. Like that, your laptop must be, sorry, your connection to a host from the machine you're making, if it has entries made in non-host, that makes the life simple and it will be more relevant. Clear? You need to ask me the questions if you don't understand. Clear? Now we are good. This one. Now check the directory listing to see if you already have a public SSH key. Yes, I have an SSH key. By default, the files of public keys are one of the following. Anything that starts with that's good. Now it's okay, it's fine. Now any key that starts with .pub is public key. You need to remember that. Okay, now observe carefully, boss. In my machine, I already had keys created, but case one done and dusted. Case two, you don't find a key. What do you need to do now? If you don't have an existing key and private key pair, don't wish to use any that are available to connect to GitHub. Observe the logic here. He has carefully put a comma here. If you don't have an existing public key or private key, don't wish to use any of that are available to connect GitHub. So now generating an SSH key. Now here, if you see, how do you connect how do you connect or create an SSH key? This is very simple. SSH keygen -t RSA your example, your email.example.com. Okay, now generating a public key, this creates a new SSH key. Now can we all do it? Can we all do it now? Can we all do it now? X, please use your email ID. Very simple. Go to your open your Windows prompt, open your Windows command prompt. Okay, git open git, open your git. Anna, do you have your git? Yeah, it is working, right? Let's do it. Let's discuss and do it. It will be a proper workshop. Which one? Come here. Come this way. I'll help you. Come this way. Come here. Okay. Git up version or Git version. It's working on now. See, you use a wrong command. You said Git up version, but it is Git version. Git hyphen version. Can you increase the brightness of this? Why is it so dark, man? Increase the brightness and then we'll do it. If you don't understand SSH concepts, your GitHub concepts won't help you, because SSH and GitHub are both tightly coupled. It works differently in Mac and it works differently in Windows. As you both are using Windows, I'll teach you here. As people watching this online might be using Mac, I'll tell that also. You need to little speed up things today, because we have to discuss a lot of things. Okay, sure, that's nice. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Yeah, no, that's fine. No worries. Simple, follow my instructions. SSH keygen -t RSA-b 4096. Your example, your email at example.com. Can we start? Okay, first thing, where did you install your Anna, where is Git Bash? The desktop is there. Where is the Git open? Show me the Git Bash. Okay, this is very important, Anna. Always remember, when you're dealing with Git open Git Bash, because Git Bash is nothing but it's a more comfortable. If you see here, ls-l, it gives me everything. Why ls-l didn't work over there? Because that is a Windows command prompt. This one is Git command prompt. So you Git, exactly. Now you also, when you are creating the SSH key, use it from Git Bash only. Okay. Now if I do pwd, what happens? You are, oh sorry, user came in, right? Now, do you remember where you installed your Git? Can you show me the directory, please? Programs. C program files Git, right? Now see what I'm doing. CD C, 1 second, bro. C program files. Yeah, there's a problem with Windows and Mac. I'm a Mac user. Okay, program files Git. Okay. Now see CD. First one is C drive, right? Just do this one. This is okay. Now you're in C drive. Okay. Now go to program files. Come on, baby. One second, madam. Give me 1 minute. I'm helping this guy. Now, if you see here, program files, see, this is the problem. So this program files you have to copy like this only. Okay, please be careful while dealing with it. Okay, Control C, just say cd program files. Perfect. That's good. Perfect. Now, if you see you are in program files, right? Now you have to go to Git. Perfect. Now, if you say pwd, you have everything here. Now I'll say git init. Permission denied. Okay. Let's say sudo git init. Sudo is not found command. ls minus l. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Git init. Okay. So Git is not installed here. I mean, Git is installed here. But where did you first created your Git? Don't get confused. This one is a Git bash. It came up as part of your Windows GitHub installation. Done and dusted. Keep that away. If we have observed carefully, we have created one Git initialization project in our virtual environment in our class. Yeah. Where did you do that? Environment. What baby? What do you want? Okay, just wait. Yeah, go ahead. You need to remember that. Environment or no? You followed the class, right? I tried to show Srija and what is the other guy name? Kishore. We have created Git initialization project in virtual environment, right? After installing Git, where did you do that? So first you need to do that. Okay. So if you see here, dir, this is Windows and that is Git bash. So you have this one directories. Don't worry. Control C. Now cd dot dot. Where is your what do we say? Visual environment. Python, Jupyter Notebook. Where are they? ML1. In which directory is that? CD users. ML is fine. Where is that ML? Is it in users directory or? Okay, CD users. Okay, PW. Listen. CS. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm helping here. CD Kevin. This is workshop. We are here to sort all the gaps we have. Okay, CD Kevin. Now, if I say directory, we have ML here. ML or ML_1. Okay, forget about it. First, let's activate it. Okay, let's go and activate our virtual environment. CD env. In envs, you have scripts, right? Yes, scripts. No, it's not envs. It's envs. Okay. Now, if I go to envs, ls minus l. Sorry, that is dir. You have ML or MS-1. Which one, bro? ML-1. Okay, I'll go to CD ML-1. You need to look here. You need to look here. Now, if I say dir, I got this many things, right? Now, if I go to scripts, now if I say dir again, I have this many things. Yeah. Okay, now I have activate here. So just I run activate. Observe carefully. I'm activating my virtual environment, so I'm gonna download everything here. Git activate. Okay. See. Now create a new directory. Or what is the directory name, Srija? It is git_test, right? Git_test, right? Okay. Now what I'll say is mkdir git_test. This is the directory we created. Now if I say git init, just see the wonder. Initializing the empty repository in this directory. Now if I say ls minus l, sorry, dir, you have everything created, right? Now let's do something. I'm closing everything from here. go to git bash. Where is the lambda here? Yeah, perfect. Now lambda is done. You're in home directory. Now cd users guys, you need to listen what I'm talking to the fellow guys here, because you will also have the same problem. So do not think that's boring stuff. Definitely it's not boring stuff, because when you're practicing you'll also have same issues. So listen to what I'm talking and discussing with the people around here. Okay, what's happening, madam? Which one? Once again, don't get confused between git bash and windows prompt. Git bash has come up as part of your GitHub installation to make your life easy with Linux operating system usage. Now, if you activate your virtual environment over there properly, you need to follow the same commands here. Now, just go to cd users envs scripts activate. Okay, activate is not working because you need to use /activate. I'm showing it in the, I'm sending a message in the chat window. Have a look. Activate. See that? Can you try running that? It worked? Sorry? What did it say?
No such directory.
Okay, one second. Can you get your laptop here? Come here, come this way. Okay. Now just do ls -l. Did you say activate here?
Yeah.
Okay. So pwd. You are in scripts. Perfect. Now if I say activate directly, what is it doing? Bash environment. Okay. If I say activate, done. It's just done. That's it. That's activated. See, you are worrying because it has shown ml_1 on your left side in Windows, but it is not showing here. That's the difference I'm telling you. You need to observe it carefully. Now imagine you have gone into office. If you ask this to your colleague, he will clearly find out, he'll clearly figure out that you have zero experience on GitHub and managing the environments. That's the importance of workshops. Okay, do as many mistakes as you can, learn from it, so you won't do the mistakes once you step in. Okay, perfect. If you are done, I'll move on.
Yeah.
Now go and run this command ssh-keygen -trac-b 4096. Give your email there. Again, you need to do it on your.
It says bad escape character version.
Okay, show that. Can you get your chair here if you don't mind? Because you have given more space actually. Don't complicate things, madam. Simple. Where is the directory? It's looking at it here. I can only see my head. Increase the brightness.
Light is coming. That's what.
Okay.
That way it is okay.
Okay. Control C, Alt Tab, Control V. Sorry. Paste. Look at the difference. SSH space -keygen, SSH -keygen. Now just replace this one with your email address. quick. Guys, I'm showing for everyone's benefit. Now let me go to my CD home directory first. Hold on, wait, I'll tell you, wait. CD / in that I have cd.ssh. Sorry. Perfect. I'm in .ssh now. If you see here, ls-l, I have a lot of keys created, but don't worry, I'm going to create new key now. Here I'll give him a new email address, which is nothing but, observe carefully. I'll just give amarnath.skykitlearn@gmail.com. For example, I'm saying now. Observe carefully. It's generating a public key. Now, guys, enter the file in which you want to save the key. Now, observe carefully. In users, in my directory, in .ssh, I already have id_rsa. Are you going to replace it or not? If you want to replace it, you need to give a different file name. If you don't want to replace it, you can just say yes. Basically, always remember, you need to have one unique id_rsa key every time. Okay? Yes. Now, I am saying id_rsa is already created. Do you want to overwrite it? Yes or no? I am fine to overwrite it. No problem. Okay? Just use small y. Now, enter the passphrase. Just leave it empty. Okay? Again, enter the passphrase. Leave it empty. Now my key is created. If I go to ls-l, see what happens. id_rsa is created. Look at the time. 10:22. What is the date today? 28th April. Right? Now, do you see here? When I changed my id_rsa, the private key changed. The public key also changed. Now, if I say cat id_rsa, this is the one. Now, if I say cat id_rsa.pub, it will have my email address amarnath.skykitlearn@gmail.com. Okay, this is the difference between keys. Can you please do that? Can you keep your laptop here? Okay, now your thing, what is happening is, where are we? Okay, we need to go to that directory, cd users. Show me your Windows command prompt. Okay, if I say I'm in this directory, right? ml_1. Control C, and I'll just say cd paste. So you're on C drive now. In C drive, which directory is that? Users, right? I'm not comfortable using Windows. That's the problem. Okay, in users you have Kevin, right? In Kevin you have envis, right? Okay, envis. In that you have ml1, right? Okay, now I'm in the directory, right? Now if I say ls-l, I got lot many things. Now where did we create git init? Are you sure? Now if I say ls-l, yeah, we have git test here. So move into that git test. Perfect. This is one of your directory. Now open new tab here, right click, options, looks in terminal, cancel, don't worry about this, go here. Now cd, I'm sorry, don't get confused, just think what we are doing here. Now go to cd.ssh. You don't have ssh, right? No. So you are in cd mkdir.ssh. Okay, now go to cd.ssh. Okay, now follow the command what I've given you just now. Perfect. Okay, you need to understand something. All the SSH keys will go in SSH directory, which is next to your home directory. So if you just say cat, where is the lambda? Dot SSH ID underscore RSA. You got it, right? Okay. That's what it is. Now I'm quite worried. Yeah, it's perfect. It looks perfect. Okay, that's what it is. Now you understood. Okay, we are good till this point. Anna, you need to complete that activity. Open the chat conversation. Chat conversation of our GoToMeeting. See, on the right side you'll have chats. Click on chats. Okay. Now we have finished till this point. Now adding your SSH key to SSH agent. Okay, guys, there's a difference between SSH keys and SSH agents. Kishore, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Kishore, look at the chat conversations. You'll get an idea of what we're discussing. Okay, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Now, before adding SSH key to your SSH agent to manage your keys, you should have checked for existing SSH keys and generate SSH key. Yes, you have checked for existing keys and you also created new keys. Perfect. When adding your SSH key to an agent, use the default Mac OS SSH add command, which I can do. Okay, but as you guys are using Windows, that's a bit different. Okay, now in this way, I can just simply use this one ssh add -k dot ssh id underscore rsa. I'll show you what happens. Okay, let me show this one. See, ssh -add -k, which means I'm adding my SSH keys to my SSH agent. SSH agent is nothing but that's the service that runs in the background. For any reason, if your SSH agent is not running, you need to do this one. First, let me check if my SSH agent is running. Okay, let me show that. Now, agent is running. Perfect. That's good. Okay, let's do the workshop properly. I'm gonna add it to my keys now. Identity added. Do you see this? This is nothing but identity is added in this directory, which is amarnath.skykit@gmail.com. Can you do that on your machine? Now, one second, I'll show you. Yeah, do this thing for me. Just say SSH add -k. Oh, no, you cannot do it because you are still pending at this stage. Let's do that. If I do, I will get it. If you do, you will get it. Simple. Copy this one. Replace here with your email address. Yeah, madam, can you please go ahead? Yeah, very simple. You know, just do SSH add. Go open your Git Bash. Can you increase the font if you don't mind? One second. No. No. Oh my. Okay. Why is it like that?
After 100, there is 200.
It's all 100%, huh?
Yeah.
Great. Carry on. Okay, just say ssh-add help cheyana chestara. Space లేదు అదే మిస్టేక్ చేస్తున్నాను నేను ssh-add space -k. One more thing, are you in the directory where ssh keys are generated? No, you are not. pwd no, sorry. These are the silly mistakes you guys make. చూడండి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు. So go to ssh directory, cd lambda lambda // enter. చూసావా నో ss లోకి వచ్చావు. ఇప్పుడు ssh-add space -k uppercase, okay, space lambda /.sh / tab. చూసావా? try to understand something. ఈ lambda is nothing but a home directory. Home directory లోపల ssh లోపల -rc ఉంది. Okay, clear, perfect. Now click enter. Did you see? Could not open connection to your authentication request. Why? No, that's perfect. -k id_rsa. 1 minute. These are the issues you get in a workshop. We need to sort those issues and move forward. 1 second. I really have trouble managing a machine. Adding ssh keys to agents. Okay, perfect. First you need to check ssh agent-s is running or not. Okay, yeah, so ssh-agent space -s. Okay, it is running now. Perfect. So you got the process right now. And then now if you follow ssh-add could not open a connection to. Is your Wi-Fi connected? Yes. There is small correction here. If you observe carefully, if you are using git bash, turn on ssh agent. Now if you are using another terminal prompt such as anything terminal, use this one. Now let's try that one. Where is your Windows terminal? Just say cmd command prompt, open that one. Are you okay? Yeah, and just say Control V. Eval is not recognized command, enter the command. 1 minute. Start ssh agent. That's what I'm doing. let me show you something. Kishore, I'm trying to help guys here. Practice your stuff. Start SSH agent, right? Start SSH hyphen agent. Command not found. C users desktop repository. In order to run SSH on Windows, one could install Git using Coco install Git. SSH add commands comes in Git user bin. You okay?
Yeah.
You created? Okay, perfect. Can you cat ID and RSA key and do that? If you're using Git shell that's installed with this GitHub desktop, the SSH should be running. We are fine with it. That's fine. Agent is running. SSH hyphen add. Okay, we can do one thing, Srija. Let's restart it and try again because it will work. Because just the connection is not able to establish. Open the Git bash again. Git bash. Okay. Open it. Perfect. Login I. Now where am I? I am in home directory. So if I go to cd.ssh and now if I do no, that's not it. దానికి దీనికి సంబంధం లేదు అబ్బా ఎందుకంటే ఇది గిట్కి సంబంధించింది కాబట్టి if I say ls minus l cat id underscore rsa perfect cat id underscore rsa dot pub perfect. This is also good. Now it's taking time, but let's do it slowly, no problem. Okay. This is interesting, guys. We have got an interesting error message here. I'm dealing with it. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, please kindly put it in the comment section. I'll have a look. Copy and then If you check here, yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, same problem this guy also had. Okay, so did you restart SSH agent? You might have eval. Let me try this one also. Control V, no, paste, perfect. Now this is good. Now if I say SSH add, let's see what happens. Control C, SSH add. చూస్తున్నావు నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను అర్థమవుతుంది కదా. Paste it.
Last time we tried either.
Yeah.
But it did work.
Yeah, we restarted, right?
Yeah.
You see the changes in the observe carefully.
Yeah.
That's not colon. That is this key.
Okay.
In Mac we used colon. We used quotations. Here we need to use this one. There's a difference. So till here you're perfect. So what about you guys? I'm pausing the recording for 2 minutes while I sort the issues here. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm pausing the recording now.
This conference will now be recorded.
I have paused the video for around 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes, right?
Okay.
I have passed out about 20 minutes just to help the guys around. So we have successfully completed everything till this point. So now we understood what is an SSH key and what is important of SSH key along with the SSH agent as well. So we added SSH key to the SSH agent both in Mac and also Windows. So you're all in the same page. So the agenda and motto of the workshop is getting okay right now. Now let's understand how can we add this SSH keys to the GitHub account. Guys, once again, I have everything in the slides. Don't worry. Slides concept, I cannot push everything into the slides. That's the reason why I'm showing content here. So slide is a slide which explains the concepts for you. But when you are doing a deep dive, you definitely have to follow few articles. So that's the reason why I'm showing something there and getting you here. Okay, now let's understand how you can add an SSH key to your GitHub account, which is very important. Now you know how to check for the existing SSH keys. Yeah. Which we did. Super. Is the screen shared? Can someone please check if the screen is been shared? Yeah. And you can see my screen? Yeah. Perfect. Now you checked for existing SSH keys, you generated SSH keys. Super. Now what you need to do is you need to copy the SSH to clipboard. Okay, because if your SSH keys have a different name than example code, you need to modify the name of it. Okay, so go to your settings. In your settings you'll have SSH and GPG keys, which I have already shown to you guys. So if you see my thing, very simple boss. Okay, first of all, let's do this. Create your own GitHub account. Create your own GitHub account.
It's 11 hours.
Quickly. Kishore, you can also do the same thing. Simply go ahead and create a new GitHub account. Very simple. Create your own GitHub account. Very simple. Go to GitHub on the right side, click new account. Open the GitHub. Open the GitHub in Chrome. Open GitHub, create new account quickly. We need to. Kishore, open your Chrome, create a new GitHub account. We all will practice things. Sign up. GitHub, yeah. GitHub, yeah. GitHub, yeah. That one. First one. Yeah, perfect. Quick. It just take 2 words. 2 minutes. You may have to stay late today. We have a lot of things to do. Touch the arrows. Yeah, touch that arrow. Yeah, touch the other arrow. Okay, do it again. Touch this arrow and touch this arrow. Done. Perfect. Kishore, keep me posted once you're done. Once you create the GitHub account. We are doing things on the flow. You understand the concept and then doing it. Password is weak. Can you give a strong password? Please. Just give Kavi Kumar 01. 01. Yeah. Come down. It's already taken. Just give. What's your lucky number? Perfect. Now it makes sense. Is it done, Kishore? ఏమైందమ్మా మళ్ళీ చూడు touch the arrows to roll the image. Okay, మళ్ళీ అను perfect. Now done. Go to try again. Touch the arrows to roll the image. Yeah, when the image is the correct way up, పైకి వెళ్ళాలి. Okay, click up. అదే క్లిక్ చేయి, మళ్ళీ క్లిక్ చేయి. Yeah, check. Done. మళ్ళీ అలా ఇంకోసారి touch the arrows. ఈసారి touch చేయి. When the image is correct way up, touch done. మళ్ళీ కొట్టు. మళ్ళీ perfect. Done. Do it again. Yeah, you have to do it 3 times. Create it, sir. Give any password which you can remember. Set up organization, leave it blank, boss. Don't worry, leave it blank. Organization, leave it blank. You don't need to worry about organization. Leave it blank, Kishore. Okay, this is fine. Now, what is this, Anna? Free account. Come down. It's free. Come down. No, come down. Yeah. Help to set up organization next. Yeah. Send me updates. Yeah. Continue GitHub. No, don't worry. Go back. Come down. Guys, don't use any organization. We are using for our own account. Come down. How can just go back from here? Yeah, one step back. Yeah. Now, continue. Just say continue. Yeah. Done. Now, why are you using your GitHub? You're using GitHub for hosting a project repository.
Click this one.
No, don't use it. No, that's what I'm saying. Don't use this. If you use this, that will see. 1 second. Try to understand. You're not an organization. You're not a company. You're an individual, right? So you're using it for your own purpose. Click continue. Hosting and perfect. Now click any of the site. What is your level of programming? My level of programming is new to programming. Okay, learning to code, learning Git and GitHub, hosting a project. Yeah, perfect. You can only check at least 2. Up to 3 means below 3. Done? Done, guys? Okay, done everyone? Wait for your email as well. Great, Kishore, great. I appreciate it. Please wait for your emails. Guys, you need to be a little fast. We have a lot of things to cover. Just pull your sleeves up.
Create.
Done? Now go to settings.
This one.
Yeah, sit yourself comfortably. Go to settings. Go to your GPG and SSH keys. Perfect. Open the email address, please. Email address which you gave. I'll do something. I'll pause all the recordings when we are doing this kind of things because online viewers will get bored if we do this one. So whenever I'm helping you guys, I'll put the video on pause so they'll understand that video has been paused. Okay.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So as we all have created the GitHub account successfully, now let's learn how to do it. Okay. Now go to your GitHub account, click on settings. Kishore, do it as my instructions flows. Okay. Go to your GitHub account, click settings there, yeah, and in the settings, yeah, can you close this one also if you don't mind? Enough. Perfect. It makes sense now. Perfect. Now go to your SSH and PG keys. Now add new SSH key or add SSH key. I'll show you how I do it. Okay, observe carefully, guys. Here what he's saying is click on new SSH key or add SSH key. I have already created my key, so don't worry. New SSH key. Okay. Now title name is Hadoop ThoughtWorks, and I have to go and get my key. Where is my key? My key is here, right? PWD, right? ls minus l, right? cat id underscore rsa, right? What is he saying here? It should start with ssh hyphen rsa, right? Observe carefully, guys. See, is this starting with ssh hyphen rsa? No. So what will start with ssh hyphen rsa is public key. So if I say ls minus l, cat id underscore rsa dot pub. Do you see this? ssh hyphen rsa. Now I'll have to copy this one. Can you guys also please do this parallelly, quickly?
Create Hadoop.
No. Hadoop ThoughtWorks is my name. Your name can be different. Give any name you want. Just give any name here you want. Give any name you want. New SSH key. Yeah. You need to be a little faster now. Yeah. Just give Kavi. Just give your name. Yeah.
You need to copy paste.
Yeah. Go to your ID underscore RSA. This one. You're right. This one. Complete. Copy this carefully. If there is any syntax error, it will fail. Do you see this? Copy this one. No. Copy this. Don't worry. Just copy this one. Be careful while you copy. There should not be any syntax errors. Okay, cool. Copy this here completely till the end. Yeah. No. That will mess up because do you see here? This .com till here only you have to copy. Carefully till here only. Okay. Now Control C, Alt Tab. Control V. Okay. See. Now everyone, please add SSH key. I need to give my password. I know my password, so you guys should remember the password what you have given. Done. Your key is here. Your key is here. Good. Very good. Awesome. Amazing, guys. Kishore, how about you? Are you able to follow the instructions carefully? Now, your key is created. Done and dusted. Now, authorizing an SSH key for use with SAML single sign-on organization. This is different. SAML, what is SAML? What is GitLab? What is the CI/CD pipeline? What is DevOps? All these things I'll cover later stages. Don't worry. Just remember, SAML is nothing but single sign-on process. Single sign-on process means whenever you are trying to log into your GitHub, you have two-factor authentication. That two-factor authentication will have a barcode. That barcode will give you a 6-digit passcode which you need to enter and then get into it. This will work only for an organization level GitHub. We are not an organization. We are learning and working on GitHub for our purpose. Got this point? Can I move on? Perfect. Now till this point we got only one slide. No problem. We are doing it practically. So with this one you understood what I'm trying to explain you very clearly, right? Now let's go ahead and understand Git history. This I've already covered. Very simple. How did I get the big key which you copied? Okay, Kishore, what happened is you have missed the class what I was talking about, how you create an SSH keys, which is nothing but in .ssh after your home folder, you'll have two keys. One is id underscore RSA, which is private key. You'll have id underscore RSA.pub, which is public key, and you have known host. I will help you on that later stages, but we need to finish this concept now. So just follow the flow and you'll be fine. Okay. Now git log stat, git log property online will show you what have been done earlier. Okay. Now before we jump on to that one second, guys. What am I showing to you? 1 minute. Yeah, this one. If you see here, github.com orca git training, please use this one for all our training stuff today. I'm pasting this one in our chat window. Go ahead and copy that and paste it over here. So we are going to clone everything from here, do all the practice, upload, commit, git push, git pull, all everything. Do you see here? This repository is for Git training. Feel free to do whatever you want with it. Okay. Now with this one, X will upload a file. Y will read it. Y will make some changes and commit it. X will see it. Okay. That's what the agenda is. Okay. This is done. This is 9th slide. Let's move on 10th slide. So don't worry about this one. You know about this. Git log -stat will show you what are the statistical things happen in your log, who did commit, who did pull, who did fork, and who did what. Now next one, comparing the changes over time. Guys, if X has made a change, X will have a commit ID. If Y has a change, Y will have a commit ID. If I made a change, that will have a commit ID. So if you want to say git show commit ID will show everything for you like that. If you want to commit two different, if you want to get the differences of two commits, just use git diff commit one ID space commit two ID, which we'll be doing practically. First understand the theory concepts and then revert to previous state, git checkout commit ID. For example, commit 1 was made at 10:10, commit 2 was made at 10:20. You understood after the commit is done, my manager came to me and said, no, what you did is right, but let's not do that too early. Let's go back to the previous state. So just say git checkout commit id, means the before one will be committed. Now return to the current state, git checkout master, you'll come to the current stage. Okay, now creating a GitHub repository. Everyone please go and create a new repository quickly. Kishore, can you please create a new GitHub repository, please, quickly? Yeah. Yeah, go there. Do you see here? Create a new repository. Plus me click change. Yeah, new repository. Go and click on your plus option. Enjoy this, guys. Just enjoy doing it. Me ishtam. That's up to you. You can give any name you want.
Public or private?
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. I was public. It can be private. Yeah, public.
This repository with the readme.
Okay. No. Wait. I'm going to add that point here. If you see here, I have very clearly highlighted, do not check initialize this repository with readme, because read carefully. If you initialize a repository with readme, what happens is this will let you immediately clone the repository to your computer, which I don't want. Understand the difference. Every step you do, understand the difference. What happens if you initialize the repository with readme? What happens is it will automatically create a local copy of your GitHub account, which I don't want to do. I wanted to clone myself, make changes myself, and push it to the public account. So don't do that. Now come down, give a name, give any name. Okay, come down, public, come down, create repository. First DSL demo. No, just say my research or my learnings or like that.
Okay, create repository.
Yeah. Done?
Yeah.
Everyone? 1 hour? Do you have any problem? No, let's talk. That's fine. You will have some toys here actually. You can find some toys. Fine, you know, a lot of toys around. You can't see those toys?
No.
Find them. Go and find them. Do one thing, you know. Go straight. Look at every office. You'll find some toys. Go and get me all those toys. Yeah, in every cabin. If you don't find any toys, then come and tell me I have not found anything. Okay? Good girl. Perfect. Guys, very good. Good job, everyone. So, next slide is, do you see here? What is it showing? It is showing git init, git add readme.md, git commit first commit, git remote add origin, git push origin master, or push an existing repository from the command line. Okay, what is it doing? Quick step if you have done this kind of thing before. Look here. Quick step. I'm talking about this one here. 1 minute. Let me take a pen now. Let me take a pen. I'm talking about this one here. Okay, so quick step, if you have done this kind of thing before, what is it trying to tell you is you are new to this, but this is how the steps works. So that's why I have highlighted it. So you do git init, which you already did, git add readme.md, you'll go and add something, you make the changes, and you'll start working on each and every component of it. Make sense? Are we all clear? Everyone? Perfect. Can you see if my screen is shared properly? Now, let's jump into the exercise. Create a new directory, add a new file to it, write any 3 git commands, save the file, move the file to staging area, commit the file. So here is the agenda. Kishore is not done. Next screen shows add teams. I'll come to you, Kishore. Hold on. You will clone the training thing. You are X, he is Y.
Okay.
So what you do is you will clone the git training stuff, add a file, make changes to it, and this guy will pull it. Okay, he'll make some other changes, or he'll have another file and he'll commit it. You must be able to say it. That's the agenda. Okay, now before we jump into things, let's add what is adding files to staging area. Guys, in IT corporate world, staging area is landing area. Before you take things to your business, you stage them somewhere. You stage them because you wanted to see how it works. That is called staging area. So now what happens is git add file name, git add star. When I say git add file name, it will add the file. When I say git add star, please take all the shit that is sitting in this directory. Okay, and then says the commit the changes. When you are done with the changes, say git commit -m, commit the message. It is a standard git practice to add message as a command and not in past tense. When I say git commit -m, the commit message is this is a change for this activity. A new change is been placed implementing the change. A new test is been taken care working on test. Change ticket number is this, I'm implementing this change. That's what it is. Put any message there, but your message should make sense. Okay, now that should not be a past tense. Okay, once pushing the changes, how can you push the changes? To send these changes to your remote repository server, execute git push origin master. Now git push origin master is you are telling, okay, the GitHub account is being used by many people. You are X, you made some change. When you say git push origin master, you are trying to push the changes to the origin branch. Okay, now what is branch, other things we'll cover in next slide. Okay, don't worry about it. Now all you need to understand is how you push it. Okay, this one, perfect. Now you can also push a branch by saying just push or git push origin branch name. For example, you have master as a main branch. Like that, you'll have some other branches like staging area or development area or production area. You wanted to make changes only in your staging area. For that reason, git push origin staging. If you want to push the changes into development, git push origin development. If you want to push changes into production, git push origin production. Like that, you need to understand what is master, what is branch, and what is origin. Now I'll get into that steps. When you clone a repository from the first origin, when you clone a repository for the first time, origin is the default name given to the original repository you cloned. I'm pausing the recording for a few minutes because my guys are gonna do things practically now. Now guys, the exercise is here. Go to your .git. First listen. Do not jump directly. Get your gun fully loaded before you jump. Now, you know the place where you installed your Git, right? I'm asking again.
Yeah.
You know the place where you installed now. Simply go and say git clone github.com or talk git training. Once again, always remember, when you have to download, when you have to clone something, you have to clone .git. Let me show you that. If I say copy here, it's copied. Let me show you this one. Where can I write this one? Okay, I'll send it here. Do you see that? What do you see at the end? .git. Why .git? .git is the one that says this guy is trying to get a clone of me.
Okay.
As you are a starter, you tend to do a mistake telling git clone https github.com of training. Then that guy will understand this girl doesn't have a real-time experience. She's just trying to make it up. Don't do that kind of mistakes. When you are cloning, always clone till the end which says .git. Clear? Now, guys who are watching online, I'm going to pass this video for a few minutes because this guy is gonna do practicals here.
This conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. Good job, Kishore. I appreciate that. Good job. Okay, guys, let me show you what I mean to say. Okay. Now, always you need to be aware which is the working directory of your GitHub. So, I'm in this directory. I'm going to my home directory to make things clear for you. Now, my directory is cd ml. Okay. Now, in this, what happens is I have a lot of stuff. I have created git underscore test directory, right? I'll go there, cd git underscore test. Now, look here, I have a lot of stuff. I already downloaded materials, which is other GitHub repository. Now I'll initialize git init again. Sorry, spelling mistake. Now, reinitialize existing git repository. Okay, now that's fine. Now, if I say ls -l, if I say ls -altr, it will show the hidden files. I got .git, right? Now, if I say cat.git, it's a working directory. So it's a directory, sorry. If I say .git ls -l, it has head, it has config, it has descriptions, it has hooks, info. These are all the metadata of the git, which we are least bothered about. So let's not worry about it. So I'm in git test. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to git clone this one. Git clone, control V. Cloning into git training. Okay, perfect. Now pwd ls -l. Sorry guys, ls -l. Do you see this? The git training came into my directory. So the time is April 28th, 11:35. Good job. Now we understood how we clone the stuff. Now let's jump back to the theory stuff. What am I saying here is, when you clone a repository for the first time, origin is the default name given to the original repository you cloned from where you wanted to pull and push the changes. I used git clone. Now, what is my origin? What is my origin? I'll show you that. This one is my git. This one is my origin. Git training is my origin. Okay, you got that point very clearly. Okay, perfect. Now, by saying git push origin branch name, you are pushing the origin repository. Okay, now this is nothing but you have a git training, and git training has got a master branch, and if you want you can create one branch for yourself. Observe carefully everyone. If I say jkl, see jkl has got different names. Otto, he did something. Okay, and if I say here, he added some more file which is xyz. Now if I go to master branch, this is different. Master branch is like in your house you have a bedroom, you have a hall, you have a kitchen. So master is one person's room, bedroom is one person's room. Like that, master, you can create your own branch and you can do all the stuff there. But while you're pushing the changes, you must be aware where you're pushing, what you're pushing. If you push the things, the other person must be able to commit it, read it, or you both have to work in a coordinated way. That's the magic of beauty of GitHub account. Okay, now Now, this is understood, done and dusted, clear. Now, understanding the branches and origin. Guys, look at this slide. Here, what I'm trying to explain is, when you initialize a new repository, by convention, you name your new GitHub as origin. Git training is our origin, right? We did Git init and we added Git remote add origin, right? Now, there is no requirement to name the repository origin, and there can be multiple remote repositories. Branches are used to develop the features isolated from each other. The master branch is the default branch where you can create the repository. Now, use other branches for development and merge them back into master branch upon the completion. Look at the diagram. You have Git branch and you have one level up. Let me explain the diagram. This is one level. This is one branch. Okay. This is other branch. This went like this. It went like this. It worked, and finally it merged into the existing one. So this statement is passed and this statement is passed. What are we trying to do here? We are creating separate branches for our own work. But until unless you don't merge your branch and commit it, it's of no use. So you must be aware of using the branches and committing those things as well. Got the point? Very simple. Branches is like, you have your own piece of work, I have my own piece of work, she'll have her own piece of work. When we are dealing with different isolated environments, you will create your own branch for your work. When the branch is created, you always have to be aware that master branch is the master and all other branches are for development. You need to merge them back to master branch once you have completed the work. That's what I'm trying to make it up. Okay, clear, good. Erase all the drawings, go to the pointer. Now let me go to next slide. Okay, here you need to be aware of few things. To create new branch, just say git branch new branch name. Can you please do it quickly? Did you clone it? No. You clone it, right? Perfect. Git branch new branch name. New branch name. Just say Sri underscore test. Test. Enter. Okay. Okay. No, wait, I'll tell you. Come back. Come back. Go ls minus l. You have two things, right? In which one are you doing it? In Git training or in materials?
Git training.
So go into Git trainings first. Go into cd.git training. ls minus l. ls space minus l. Enter. Now cd Git training. Yeah. Now say ls minus l. Okay. Now you created one branch, right? Come here, I'll show you. Your branch, I should be able to see it here. Let me quickly refresh. I'm refreshing it. Now if I see here, it's not yet come. The reason is you didn't push it yet.
Okay.
Let's push it slowly. Okay, now 1 minute, guys. Okay, now Kavi, what you do is just say git branch space git space branch. Space new underscore branch underscore test underscore your name. Enough. Enter. Enter. Perfect.
You need to give
Now,
different names for the different
exactly.
branches.
Now you need to commit this one. We'll do it later. Don't worry. Now just say git branch. Just say git branch. Yeah, git branch. Enter. Enter. Do you see that? You saw new branch underscore test. What are you seeing here? Say git branch. Git branch. Space new underscore. Now just say git branch. Observe carefully. Git space branch. Enter. Do you see that? You are looking new branch test Kavi. You are looking new branch test. Yours you are only seeing. But yours is also important. Yours is also important. What I have to feel, I have to see both of the things here. Can you please tell me why am I not able to look it?
Because we didn't push it.
You didn't push it. So now say git push your branch name space branch name. You also git push space your branch name. What is your branch name? New underscore branch underscore test underscore. Yeah, excellent. Wait. New brand does not appear to be a Git repository. Could not read from the report repository. Please make sure
You have the correct
access rights and the repository exits. Okay. The problem is 1 minute. The permission issues. Settings. Guys, I'm pausing the video for 2 minutes. I'll be back with you.
This conference will now be recorded.
We are testing something, so that's the reason I have to pause the video, and I'm back now. Now what I'll do is I'll go to my settings, and I have SSH and GPG keys. Now new SSH key. I'll add your SSH key also here. Can you please send me your public key? I'll say Srija's SSH key. Okay. Now
Shall I
copy and send it. You also copy and send it. Your SSH key. SSH in the chat box itself. Yeah. Copy it carefully, guys. Completely till there. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You also quickly. Kishore, you also, can you please send me your key, please? Key is already in use. Okay. Key is already in use.
This conference will now be recorded.
I'm resuming the video. We have done quite a lot of practice around how to sort the things out. So let me go and show you. Now I have two guys here, X and Y. X has created one branch and X branch must be committed. Y is trying to solve it out, but let me go and have a look now. Where is the training one? Okay, where am I? 1 second, guys. Okay, let me open that URL again. I think I've vanished it. This one. So we are talking about this one. Now, if you see here, I could only see two again. Let me have a quick refresh. Branches, master and JKL. Can you show me if you can see both? You can only see two things, right? Okay, refresh it. Okay, so you did the git push also, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Can you do git checkout your branch name? Git checkout your branch name. Git checkout. Wait. We got the error message again.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
Permanently added the RSA host for IP address. Error permission denied to could not read from the remote repository. I thought it worked. Okay, it didn't work. You got the same error message. So at least it added your key, you know, it added your key here.
But we need to check what is the correct access. What this means.
Okay, we have the same problem. Guys, I'm pausing the video again. We'll be back shortly.
This conference will now be recorded.
Guys, I'm back. We have some technical permission issues with the Git training repo. So I'll be using my own repo here. So which is CD materials. I have my own repo where I can do everything. Okay. CD materials ls-l. I have things here. If I say git in, instead of doing it here, I came here just to show you few things that I have my own git repo. pwd, go back, cd dot pwd, set in this directory. Now say git init. Perfect. Now you have this. If you want, you can go and check cat.git, and in that you have config. Check the config. Spelling mistake. .git config. If you see here, you have it's saying boss, it's a core local, and these are things here, right? Now what I'll do is I'll run a set URL, which is nothing but 1 second, folks. Give me 1 minute. Signed it as Hadoop ThoughtWorks. Super. Profile settings. Super. Now if you see here, I'll go to security. In this security, public verification failed here, which is what I'm going to sort it now. Okay. Now if I come here and I'll say my git URL, to git set URL, you need to be very careful. Go to your home like this here, and if you click on this one, clone or download, you see https github. Always remember, do not use https, only use git. Okay, so for that one, what I have to use is git at github.com, this bit. Okay, now let me use this one, git remote and set -url origin is equal to git@github. Okay, now no such remote origin, so I'll just remove origin from here. Git remote set URL. Add. Something is strange. 1 second, guys. Let me refresh it once again. Give me 1 second. I got the problem. 1 minute. The problem is here. It is nothing but Hadoop thought works. This shouldn't be like this. It should be like this. Okay. In this one, git set remote, git set URL. In this one, I'll say origin. Origin is my git at GitLab. No such remote called origin. So I'll remove origin. It should work, but I'm not sure why this is working. But let me remove origin and try. Add. Okay. It's taking time, but that's fine. Add. Let me check if I have done wrong. Git set URL remote. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Git remote set URL. Git remote set URL. That's correct, right? Git remote set URL origin. Here. pwd ls-l ls-altr. I have .git. So if I say .git config. Okay, so let me do something. I'll remove this one, rm-rf .git completely. Done. Now I don't have it. Now I'll say git init again. Now if I say ls-l, if I say cat .git training, sorry, config. Okay, now if I do the same thing again, git remote set URL, git remote set URL new.git.url here, git help remote, or you can just git config change URL there. You are not in any danger losing hostel unless you do something. Okay. Git remote space set URL. That's perfect. Git at github.com. Git at origin. Let's do something, guys. Pwd cd pwd. I'll tell you something. Pwd ls-l, and I have git underscore test. So I'll go to git underscore test. Okay. Pwd ls-l. I have two things here. I'll remove everything from here. rm-rf start. Okay. Pwd ls-l. Nothing is there now. So I would say I'll clone it now. Which one I'm trying to clone is, 1 second. Go to your profile and just click here. Hadoop ThoughtWorks materials, clone or download. Just say first, you don't have anything here. Just say git init. It will initialize. Then say git clone. It is cloning now. Perfect. Unpacking the objects. Superb. I'm doing everything from scratch. There is something somewhere it went wrong. dot git config. Okay, now if I say git URL no such remote. Okay, let's not worry about that. I have only one master here. Now what I'll do is I'll create a new master, ls -l. If I say git branch, git, let me show you that. Now there are two things first I want to understand. I'll create a new branch. Just say git branch git testing workshop. I'm not sure why this is showing so bad error message here. Okay, let me say git checkout master first. ls -l ls -altr cat dot git config. Something is crazy. Git remote add origin. Did I do that? Git init. Okay, git remote add origin, which is nothing but path to repository. That path is nothing but this one. If this is a step we missed, then that's the foolish mistake. Now it will work. Now if you see git branch, this is done. If I say git branch, now see, guys, observe carefully. I just missed one step while reading the slides, and that messed up everything. I have not added this step where git remote add origin. All this while you are only seeing this one. See guys, very simple. Look at this one, cat.git config. You have seen only till this point. Okay. Now if you see cat.git config, you have seen a lot of stuff. You have seen this one also. This is the remote URL now. This is the origin. Now try to understand the error message. No valid object name. Okay, I'm talking about this one. Wait. No valid object name master. Okay, again, no such remote git at GitHub, but I have the URL now here. Is it making sense to you? What mistake we had? Now, like this, if you can, 1 second, I'm helping my colleague here. So now like this, you are in this directory, right? 1 second, let me help you out on this one also. pwd, you are here, right? ls -l. Okay. Git training. Now git remote add origin, git remote add origin. In that we have git. How can I copy paste that one? If I copy paste this one properly, this is what happens. We just missed one step and we are trying to do all the troubleshooting. Remote origin already exists. That is totally fine. Now if I say git branch, Now if I say git branch, it's not showing anything for me here, but for you ls minus l cd materials. Let me create a yeah git remote add done. If I say git checkout master, git branch, new branch, no valid object master. I'm not sure why the same error is coming again. Git branch origin I should add. Git branch origin, not a valid object name. Okay, we'll sort out later. Let's sort this one first. Now we have two branches created successfully, right? Git remote add origin, git head github. Origin already exists. I'm fine with that. Git remote add this I don't need. Git push origin. This is denied. Okay, no worries. Now ls minus l. So this step is completed. We understood about this one properly. Now git branch, new branch name. Okay, git branch, git branch. My branch name is always remember git underscore testing is not a good name, so that's the reason it's failing. Testing underscore workshop underscore ak. This is my name. Okay, not a valid object master. Guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm pausing the recording again. Sorry for the inconvenience caused.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay guys, sorry for the inconvenience caused. There have been some technical issues which we are trying to sort out. There's a gap in which how the Git repo is synced with my laptop, and we are still trying to solve it, but I'm sure we'll get there. So let's first complete the theory concepts and then jump into practical part of it. Okay, so till now we are aware what is a Git branch and how you can create a new branch, how you can Git checkout and other branch name, how you can switch out the branches, and how you can play around Git branches. Okay, now merging the branches. This is a tip. Whenever you are dealing with merging the branches, just remember Git will try to auto merge the changes. Unfortunately, this is not always possible because of the reason with conflicts. I made some changes, I committed half and I uncommitted half. You made some changes, you committed half and committed half. What happens at that time? What happens is, unfortunately, it will not be able to merge both. In such cases, you are responsible for merging those changes and editing the files shown by Git. Now, before merging the changes, preview the changes using git diff this branch name and that branch name. That means my branch and your branch. I hope this slide is simply straightforward and you understood the concept. Now, let's do an exercise. Let's form a team of two. One member will take from repository machine learning. The same member will add some files as a collaborator, and other repository will fork it, and then click on settings to add the collaborators and enter the unity ID of the collaborators. Okay, now very simple. What I'm trying to tell you is this is the GitHub. This is my machine learning data science GitHub repository. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Okay, these are the things we try to solve it, but it will take some time. Go to my GitHub account. One second, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let me go to my profile first. And in my profile I have data science and machine learning. Perfect. And this one, if 1 minute, what I'm saying is, if you go here, same member will add other members as collaborator to this forked repository. Okay, now my colleague, he is sitting next to me, will fork mine, which is nothing but check for Hadoop ThoughtWorks here. Hadoop. Mark 1 minute. Okay, so just simply go to github.com Hadoop ThoughtWorks. Okay, we are testing this on the laptop, which I cannot share the screen. github.com Hadoop thought works. Now, data science and machine learning, and you cannot poke this because I'll have to add a file here. Okay, now okay, this is done. Now, if you fork this one, she is sitting next to me, she's forking it. Okay, that's done. Now, when I fork this one, I must be able to add a contributor, right? Now, if for me to do that, what I have to do is go back to PPT. The same member will add other member as a collaborator. Now, go to the collaboration. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
This
Now,
conference will now be recorded.
Collaborators here. I can add a person name. What is your GitHub name? S23. This one, right? Perfect. So I'm adding you as a collaborator now. So you have got all the permissions to make anything for me. Now, like this, let's go to the training here. Okay. Now, if you go to first, let's fork it. I'm talking about training one. Let's fork it. Fork means you're taking everything from him. Okay, yeah. Go to settings. Go to collaborators. Now, if I say Hadoop ThoughtWorks. Okay, add collaborator. Repository cannot be a collaborator. That's fine. I'll say Srija S23. S23. Okay, add collaborator. Now you are part of the both you are part of both the collaborators now. Okay, now this bit is done perfectly. So did I resume the recording? Perfect. Now go to repository you want to fork, click fork button, click on settings, link add collaborator. This is done. Enter the unity ID of collaborator, then add collaborator button. Okay, now which is what I have done. 1 second, let me show you what I have done. I went to collaborators and I added your name, so you are already there awaiting response. Now if you go to your GitHub account here, Srijas 23, refresh it. Got it? If you go here, awaiting Srijas response. Now data science and machine learning. Okay, settings, collaborators, Hadoop ThoughtWorks. It came up here, add collaborator. Okay, Now this is done. This is on your machine. Okay. In my machine, in my account, you are the collaborator, and in your account, I am also trying to collaborate. So we both can work together. Okay. Now you need to first clone or download. Did you clone it? You did, right, already?
Yeah.
Settings, collaborators. Again here, add Hadoop ThoughtWorks. Okay. Hadoop ThoughtWorks, add collaborator. Perfect. I'm adding Hadoop ThoughtWorks response. Now, if you see here, refresh it. That's what I'm checking. Okay. If you see here, there is one request. Hadoop ThoughtWorks joined. Let me go back to Hadoop ThoughtWorks. Let me click on data science and machine learning. I should get a message somewhere. Show more activity. Create show more activity. Show more activity. Created 3. That's old one. Don't worry about it. Copy invite link. Branches. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Till here we are good. Now, as you are my collaborator, let's jump into the next bit.
Did you collaborate with him?
No. Let's park it now. Let's park it. You need to speak louder so people understand your question also. Okay. Now, both the members will clone this repository. Okay. Let me clone this one. So we are talking about this one, data science machine learning. Clone or download. Okay. Copy here. You also do the same thing there. Now pwd ls -l. I'm in create new directory and then do it. ls -l.
New repository.
Yeah. cd dot pwd. I'll go into cd underscore git underscore test. In git underscore shall create new directory mkdir git test. Let's say test git 01. Don't start the name with not there. Do it here like this. Test git 01 cd test git 01 and then say git init. Done. Now I'll say git clone learning.git. Okay, cool. Now
How to create here the repository.
okay, so you are in git training, right? Just say pwd ls -l cd dot pwd create new directory mkdir. See, I got an email saying Srija invited you to Srija 20 Git training. Okay, I have to go and accept it. So you'll also get an email. You need to accept my request also. Yeah.
Name directory. New one like.
Give the directory name as test git 01. Git 01. Perfect. Test git 01. Now go ahead and say git init.
It's 13 hours.
I accept your invitation. Like that, you also need to accept the invitation. Okay. Now you did that, right? Git init. Now git clone. I'll forward the comment in the channel. Take it from there. Okay.
We should not take HTTPS in this.
No,
right?
that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you how we can get rid of it. Can you do git clone there? Okay, now I'll show you something very important. Carefully observe. You also please observe. I'm in the test git 01 like you are, right? This is the one I have cloned, right? Now if I say cat dot git config, did I get the URL? Remote URL, I didn't get it, right? Now what I'll say is I'll copy the first half from here. 1 second. I'll copy the first half from here. Okay. And I'll remove this one because I need this bit. Am I right? You understand what I'm saying? What we have done earlier is we are trying git remote add origin. We are going to work on this one kabatti. Okay. Now earlier I added materials.git. Now I'm adding machine learning.git. This is a new one because you and me both are contributors for this one. This is done. Can you do the same thing? Okay. Can you open chat conversation? I have sent you Git clone. Yeah. Meanwhile, you need to accept my invitation for the contributor.
Is there a connection?
Yeah, come here. I'll send you this command also on the chat conversation. Just do it. I'm really enjoying this workshop, but it's taking some time. That I thought I'd finish by 1, but yeah. Check the chat conversation. I've added that one also. First, you need to do the top bit and then the second bit.
Git remote add.
Full. Did you do a Git clone?
Yeah, I did. Copied. I didn't do Git.
Do Git clone first. Do Git clone and then do that.
How to do in this system? We need to do command.
Chat conversation. Slow pekra. Git clone. Full copy. Full
copy చేశాను already.
Wait. ఇది అయ్యాక నెక్స్ట్ ఇచ్చేయాలి. Perfect. Okay, let me also do that. I have not completed the change yet. Okay, I've also done that. Okay, now if you say git branch, can you do git branch?
New branch?
Yeah, git branch. Just say git branch. It should show all the branches. Enter. No, Sija. 1 second. Let me show you what I mean. Data science underscore machine learning is fine. Okay, now if I go into that one, ls minus l. Can you go to that one?
Data science
Yeah.
machine learning.
Yeah. Now should git branch. Git branch. Okay. I create a branch naming. Branch name will be test git 01 ak. AK is my name. You say git branch test git 01 sj. Okay, I'm done. Now say Git branch. Okay. Now, if you want to work on it again, let's go back to one step back. Person working on master and person working on, don't worry about which one you want to add. Just say git checkout new branch name. That is your branch name. Okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm saying git checkout, no spaces, git checkout test git 01 ak. Okay, switch to branch like that. Can you do that? Super, enter, switched. Now git add. Now 1 minute, let me go back slides. File name, my file name is test git 01 ak first file, like that. Test git 01 ss first file. Git add ak, just say ak first or ss first file. Wait, let me first write it and then you'll write it. Let me do git add star ls minus l. Okay, now what I'm saying is observe carefully. Don't worry about git adding. Now vi testing. Now let me, this is testing is a file, right? It's not directory, it's a file, right? Cat testing. This is test file. Team is workshop on it, training with Git. Now I'll say vi testing. Now I'll make one change. Have a look. Append first change made by AK. Okay, done. Git add star. Now the change is committed. Okay, now go back. What do you see here? Carefully observe. See, what do you see here? Git add and git commit -m first commit. Okay, git commit -m. What did I write there? First commit by AK. Okay, if you see here, one file is changed. Do you see here? It is saying one file is changed, and after that git remote add origin. Git remote add origin. What is my origin here? Git at this one, right? In this one, right? Remote origin already exists. 1 minute, guys.
You got my access, but shouldn't I get your access?
You get an email. You have to access that email, right? That's what I told you.
Did I get it?
Yeah. So this is already existing, so I do not have to worry about it. First listen and then we'll sort that out. So this is already existing, so I do not have to worry about it. Now if I say git push -u origin master. What happens is here you create a new repository, but pushing an existing repository from command line. All I need to do add origin. Okay. Now git remote add. When I do git remote add origin, it says remote origin already exists. So I should know git push -u origin master. Okay. Let me do that one. Origin master. Username for GitHub. hadoop.works@gmail.com. Password. Everything is up to date. The branch master is up to date. Master from origin. Can you do the same thing there, please?
This one no need to do it as a first file like this. No need to add it. Add star.
No, wait. PWD. Don't get confused. Think what you're doing. PWD.
Yeah.
You are in machine learning, right? ls-l. Testing, right? Now go to this a cat testing. Cat testing. D uppercase. Now see, let me show you. Before you do that, let me show you something. This is our data machine learning, right? One minute. I want to show you something like this. What is my branch? 1 minute, man. 1 minute. Git branch. Git checkout like that. Git push -u origin test underscore git underscore 01 underscore ak. See, now it is writing all the changes. Understand the difference carefully. Earlier, when I pushed here, I pushed only origin master. But what did I do here? I pushed my branch. Now, if you see here, if I read this one, if I save this one, see, branch created. And if you see, the file will also be read. So for that one, I need to go here. Okay. This change is made by AK. Done and dusted. Whatever I made on my local machine, it's went there. Can you open now? You should be able to see what I did there. Okay, it's okay. Change at them. Before that, I want you to open the URL. Yeah, data machine. Let me click. Yeah, refresh. Go to master. So you are seeing that one, right? Click on that. You are seeing the testing, right? Perfect. These change made by AK like that. First change is made by SS and Ravali. You need to create 1 second. Okay, perfect. Now accept. Yeah, you accept it, and then we can do it. Come on. This is fine. Give it to me. అర్థమవుతుందా మొత్తం థియరీ ప్రాక్టికల్ మొత్తం. This is how the workshop should go. This is the importance of workshop. How many issues we got, how many things we sorted, now if anybody asks you about the GitHub, you'll tell them all the things involved in it. Now first thing, did you create your own branch?
Yeah, I created my own branch.
Which branch is that?
This is test git 01ss.
Okay, perfect. Now can you, so that's your branch.
Yeah.
You are aware of it. Now, from that branch, what you're trying to do is go and make some changes to the file. ls-l, say ls-l.
Okay.
So understand the concept. You are in data science and machine learning. In that you have a testing file.
Okay.
Now say vi testing. Vi, yeah, small vi space testing. Perfect. Enter.
What is VA?
Editor.
Editor.
Okay. This is a test file and team is workshop training with Git. Now append A, just click A, no, small a. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, it's inserted. Now go to the end, click enter. Now add your line saying second change made by SS.
What is the change we have done here? By writing this, is this the change? Or
Writing is the change, right?
Yeah, okay.
It has only one line. You're going to add other line.
Okay.
In real time, what happens is your code will be 10 lines. You will
Okay.
modify the code. Other guy will write 10 lines of code. The other guy will write 10 lines of code. Every time the code is modified, committed, changed, you stage it, you commit it, and you say it.
What I'm saying is, after we change the code, do we need to write that we did the change, or else it
No,
will
you have
automatically
no,
generate?
you have to do it. That's the reason I added a line, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm asking for.
No,
Or
you
this
will
is the
you will
change,
see
or-
that. You will see that.
Okay.
I'll show you that. Okay. Can you say escape colon WQ
Mm, okay.
and then exclamatory mark.
Okay.
Enter. Perfect. Okay. And now just check once again. Cat testing. So it's done. Now we need to push it. How are you going to push it?
Origin.
Okay. First thing is,
Mm.
let me show you. Git add star. Git add star. Yeah. Space star. Enter. Perfect. Now git add commit. Git add commit -m space is there -m space in colon in quotes second commit made by SS. The reason why you are saying second commit made by SS is people have to know you made the second commit. The reason why I added first commit by AK is I made the first comment.
Okay.
Like this, you will have several lot of codes, and every code you write, you'll make a change. Okay, just do it. Yeah, enter. A small mistake. COMMIT. Yeah, -m space. No, it's git add. Git add you already did. Just say git commit.
Okay. No need of value.
No, don't do that.
You need to give the
Yeah, that's fine. Just say git add global. Use this one. Okay, chapter to make life easy for you. Let's not waste time there. Let's simply copy paste the content. Okay. Just use this one because you're already my subscriber. You will be able to do it. Paste. What's the email? Perfect. Like that, you need to give your name. Global username is the username you gave to me when we is it CHS23 or something, right? What's the name? SRIJAS23. You need to remember this very carefully, okay? Perfect. Now that's done. Okay. So next bit you need to do is git push -u origin master. Git push -u origin master. enter. Wait for a minute. Yeah. Username, give a username. No, you need to give full username at the rate gmail.com, like that.
Okay, but I gave my username only like this.
No, give the password. Wait. Give your username at Srija's at whatever email ID you have given. Srija's whatever email you can give that.
This is my username.
Don't give username.
Only email.
Give your full email. Yeah.
Okay.
And the password also. Yeah, give the password. Click on login. Perfect. Do you see that?
Okay.
Now say git push origin.
Branch.
Yeah. Git push origin. Git 01 underscore ss. Enter. Now observe the changes. Total 0, delta reuse 0, new branch ss. Okay. Total 0, reuse 0, that's fine. New branch, that is done. Okay. Okie donkey. Let me go and quickly check if I can see that file name there. Okay. Now see, I can see yours. Test get 01 ss, and if I click on that one and if I refresh it,
Not change what I have written.
that's what I'm can you go to your command prompt once on the git bash ls -l. Did you say git commit ls -l? Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't. Wait, I got it.
Just say cat testing. Which other you got?
Please tell me who you are. Until now we told them who you are.
Can you do once again git commit? Go and copy paste that.
One file change, one insertion.
Perfect. Now do git push origin. Yeah. Not origin master. You did this from that one, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Now see, total 3, delta 0. If you see above, total 0, delta 0. That is a problem. Now if you see, I'll be able to see the changes you made. See, second change made by SS. So with this one, we clearly understood the whole concept how GitHub will work. Perfect. That's nice. Now, so this thing we have completed successfully. You person working on master, I worked on one of the branch. You worked on one of the branch. You pushed the changes to remote executor. You pushed git push origin master, git push origin branch name. Now you can see all the branches by clicking on branch drop down to switch on to the branches selected. Yes, we did that successfully. Now if you see here, once you change the different branch, contents of the branch, if not merged, will be different than the master of the branch. I repeat the statement. If once you change the different branch, the content of the branch, if it is not merged, will be different than that of the master branch. That is the reason why to match this branch with master, click on pull request. So pull request is nothing but, see here, click pull request.
Okay.
Do you see here? See, when I did this one, this is AK, mine. Okay, can you click on the pull request at your end? Do you see that? Yours. Now, if I say compare and pull request, do you see here? The green color is the first change. Okay. You click on yours. Come here, come down. The green color is the change you made. Okay. Now it is already able to merge. But in the real time IT, what happens is you will not be able to merge. You can only say push. Once you push, the validator who is sitting on top of you will validate it and then commit it. Okay. In real time, it won't work like that. In real time, you will never be able to, unless you are a change coordinator, you are the part of change committee, change authority board, you will not be able to do it. Okay. That is what the importance of it. Now, perfect. This also understood. Now, select the repository name of the branch with which you want to merge. Do you want to merge SS with master? Do you want to merge AK with Amarnath? Like that. You will notice if the merge, if your branch can be merged or not. See, able to merge. It is able to merge basis master. Observe practically from basis master. Under master, you have this one. Like this, if I go to here, checking mergeability, it came first. Able to merge. Observe carefully, guys. Before it came able to merge, it will check for the, observe carefully. See here. See, checking mergeability.
Yeah, checking
is coming, right? That is very important. You need to understand. Now, in the above scenario, if there is a merge conflict, still you can create pull requests at times. If there is no merge conflict, GitHub itself will merge it. When there is a merge conflict, pull request will disable merge pull request button and suggest you to use your machine and resolve it. Okay. Now, these are all the beautiful commands you can use. To clone, use clone. To pull, use fetch. To push. Now, let me show you that one also. If I use, now observe carefully, ls -l, what do I have? I have testing, right? Cat testing. I only have this, but I don't have yours.
Yeah.
Right? Did I have?
No.
No, right? So what I can say is I can simply use git push, git fetch. Okay, I'll say git fetch. See what happens. Everything is done. Now if I say ls -l, if I say cat testing, it is only in mine. Now if I say checkout, what is your branch name? Test underscore git underscore 01 underscore ss. Switched. Now if I say ls -l, if I say cat training, testing, sorry, it's already pulled. It's already pulled. I'm fine. If it's not pulled, I can just say git fetch. We fetch everything from there. Okay. So I'm moving back to my branch, which is git checkout test underscore git underscore 01 underscore ak. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's 01 not 01. Switched. Okay. Now like that, push to checkout, git clone again, to update, git pull, to merge to checkout, just checkout. Okay. These are the basic commands. Now this is the overall flow you need to understand. Do not get worried looking at this one. It's fairly simple. Only one thing you need to care is how the GitHub repository works. Once you click on fork, which is thick, let me take a pen and show you that. This is your fork. When you fork, you are trying to get an access or one correction from that one. Okay. Now once that is done, this is your GitHub repository. This is project GitHub repository. It is in https github.com. It is on your desktop. Okay. Now observe, from here you're going to local repository, means your laptop. Okay. You're making some changes and you're pushing it here. Okay. And once that's done, you again send a pull request here. Okay. If you're fetching it, contents will fetch from here to here. Like that, contents will fetch from here to here. Okay, now this is your working directory. For me, working directory is test_git_01 on my laptop, test_git_01 on your laptop. So in different working directory, you have deleting the stuff, cleaning the stuff, resetting the stuff. So you need to aware of how to pull works, how merge works, how pull GitHub works, how checkout works. Commit_a is only one commit. Commit means full commit. You can reset the working directory. Okay, this is one area of it. Now next, work on next area. Here if you see, you are trying to commit 2 things at a time. Okay, here you are trying to commit 2 things at a time, which is perfect, can be done. Okay, again, from your local, you are committing into your local repository. From there it goes here. Okay, again, you're adding a new file. The new file will have an index that will get committed, and that will come to the new one, which is here. Okay, if you want to reset your local repository, you can use reset option here. And if you're using git checkout, you can use git checkout from this one. This is the overall concept of how the GitHub structures and branches works. Okay, erase all the drawings, go back to the pointer. Clear with this one?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now look at this. Creates branch, git remote, git start h, git branch, git rebase, git reset, git add. Git reset will do a reset. Git branch will create a new branch for you. Git remote, let me show you that also. If I say git remote, what happens? Origin. Okay, I don't have much. If it is a production system, you'll have many like that. Okay, so with this one, we have completed everything successfully. I would request everyone to please practice these things carefully. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for making this happen today. I appreciate you for that. So this is a Git cheat sheet. I'm sending this link to everyone in the channel, and I think I already sent this Git cheat in the Slack channel, so don't worry. So that's all I have. Amazing workshop. We started at 9:30. It's 13:30. 5 hours. That's good. Thank you once again. I appreciate your commitment. And guys, this is very important as part of your data science journey. Whatever you have learned, whatever you have practiced, whatever you have researched, and every single thing, every single bit you think helps, try to add as much as you can. Okay, I'm concluding this class with these slides. We have practiced everything. We have met our agenda. We understood the theory. We understood the practicals. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you all tomorrow at, I don't think I have a morning session tomorrow. We can catch up tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, we'll have to complete the last bit of advanced Python and jump into the classification process. Okay, thanks everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.